Luxury cars made in USA. The United States is home to several luxury car manufacturers that produce high-end and prestigious vehicles. While the United States may not have as many traditional luxury car manufacturers as some other countries, American brands and electric vehicle manufacturers are making a significant impact in the luxury car market with innovative designs and advanced technologies. Some of the notable luxury cars made in the USA are Hennessy Venom F5. Price, $3 million. The Hennessy Venom F5 Roadster is, as its name implies, a severed version of the F5, which the Texan firm claims will be the world's fastest and most powerful open-topped road vehicle. Hennessy Venom F5 is the most expensive American vehicle brand, with only 30 models to be produced and each selling for a cool $3 million. The Roadster's mechanical setup is the same as that of the F5 Venom Coupe. An automatic single-clutch gearbox drives the back wheels of this 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, which is rated to produce an astounding 1817 horsepower. According to Hennessy, the Roadster weighs just 3,098 pounds dry, just 45 pounds more than the Coupe, and is engineered to reach high speeds of more than 300 miles per hour. However, top speed will be constrained when the roof panel is off. Chinger 21C. Price, $2 million. The Chinger 21C, dubbed after its inventor Kevin Chinger, introduces the new brand Chinger Vehicles, which was created, developed, and manufactured in Los Angeles, California. Due to the COVID-19 epidemic, the Geneva Motor Show, which was scheduled to debut the vehicle in March 2020, was postponed. Instead, it was unveiled in a special ceremony on March 11, 2020, in London. There is no denying that the Chinger 21C is a hypercar. Despite the vehicle's incredible performance and four-figure horsepower, our mouths automatically slackened at its mere existence. The 21C meets every requirement, and then some, for membership in the Hypercar Club, thanks to features like its carbon fiber-intensive structure, custom hybrid engine, high downforce, and fighter jet-like seats. Draco GTE. Price, $1.25 million. To accelerate up to a high speed of 206 miles per hour, the Draco GTE is a completely electric quad-motor design that produces 1,200 horsepower and 8,800 Nm of combined wheel torque. The large-capacity inverters that are connected to each of the four GTE quad motors are designed for the endurance of driving at extremely high performance levels. With the help of four separate inverters, GTE swiftly and accurately distributes a significant plus 225 kilowatts to minus 225 kilowatts range of potential power to each motor. As a result, there is almost no latency and a quick reaction to every driver input. The GTE battery's massive power output and cooling capabilities were built in from the ground up. 2005 Saleen S7 Twin Turbo. Price, $555,000. The engine and powertrain of the S7 were created by Saleen engineers and include the most recent innovations in racing innovation. Saleen designed and custom-tooled the new 7-liter V8 engine cast out of pure aluminum. Everywhere, including the aluminum throttle body, titanium retainers, beryllium exhaust valve seats, stainless steel exhaust valves, titanium retainers, and aluminum CNC machined cylinder heads made by Saleen, space-age engineering and materials are used. 2017 Ford GT price, $453,750. A street version of the brand-new mid-engined Ford GT was released for the 2017 model year after it was introduced in January 2015. The contemporary Ford GT has 2 seats up front and a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, which is the most potent EcoBoost engine Ford has ever produced, with 647 horsepower. The original Ford GT was 40 inches tall, thus the moniker GT40. A limited number of competition series cars, which are client copies of the LMGT Pro racing car that won its class at the 2016 24 Hours of Le Mans, were produced as part of the 2017 Ford GT's production schedule. The mid-engine 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 in both this model and the base model generates 674 horsepower and 550 lb-ft of torque. Lucid Air Sapphire. Price, $250,500. The EV revolution has once again redefined what American luxury means, from massive gas guzzlers to sleek all-electrics with dragster-style horsepower. There are plenty of six-figure Teslas with luxury pricing, but their stark utilitarian design and finish is anything but luxurious. The Lucid Air, however, is gorgeous electric vehicle worthy of taking the American luxury car into the next generation. When it comes to a luxury ride, there's no reason not to go for the top version, and with the 2023 Tesla Model S P100D. Price, $135,700. Although early versions of the Model S had a rear motor and rear-wheel drive configuration, the current Model S has a dual-motor, all-wheel drive configuration. Model S was officially unveiled on June 30, 2008, although the model wasn't shown until March 2009. The Model S was being developed under the codename White Star before 2007. The Model S, which debuted on June 22, 2012. A group led by Franz von Holthausen, a former employee of Mazda North American operations, created the Model S. When manufacturing was eventually postponed until 2011, Tesla first declared plans to start producing cars for the general public in 2009. On June 30, 2008, Tesla formally unveiled the Model S, and on March 26, 2009, a car prototype was put on display. 1956 Continental Mark II. Price, $112,004. The 1956 Continental Mark II was part of the first generation of Mark series, which kind of doesn't make sense. It did make dollars though, as the most expensive American automobile at the time. This luxury car wasn't in competition with Cadillac, it was going after the Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud and Bentley Continental market. While a lot of people may think this car is a Lincoln, it was actually the first and only product from Continental. When the Mark III came along in 1957, it was then a Lincoln Continental. The first-gen Mark IIs were entirely hand-built, with a premium put on quality craftsmanship. It's also the first model to feature the signature Continental tire bump in the trunk. Cadillac CT4V Blackwing. Price, starts at $62,890. When it comes to American-made luxury cars, no brand can beat what Cadillac brings to the table. Every car that Cadillac produces is made in the USA, something that no other automaker can claim. The vaunted Cadillac Escalade comes from a factory in Texas, while the Lyriq, XT5, and XT6 SUVs come from a Tennessee factory. The smaller Cadillac XT4 is made in America at the Kansas City plant, while their cars, the CT4 and CT5, come from a plant in Michigan. That means 100% of Cadillac cars that sell in America are from here, putting it in the number one spot. 2023 Volvo S60 Recharge. Price, $42,395 to $69,145. While Volvo is much later to the game than some of its counterparts, you can now find made-in-America Volvo cars starting with the 2018 Volvo S60. Production of that model began in 2018 in the Ridgeville, South Carolina plant. In addition, the 2022 Volvo XC90 three-row SUV began production in the same plant in late 2021, meaning that Volvo's smallest and largest vehicles both come from the same American factory.